Again, we're Multiple Organisms. Thank you guys for checking us out. Thanks to The Next Level for having us on here.
Yeah.
This is a brand new song. Those last 5 you can find on all of our websites. This one is brand new. Doesn't even have a name yet. But The Next Level is so good to us, we decided we're just going to drop this on everybody. So.
We shall share it to you now. If you would, gentlemen.
She was like a flame to the moth, and that's not a mistake. She liked to watch the fire dance. It had the moves of a snake, like the rhythm when it flickered and the heat that it emitted. She had a problem, but she wouldn't admit it. A little ball of flame dressed up as a little girl. She started out with matches like to make the paper curl, like the way that it darkened in the memories and harkened to the forefront of her mind from when the flames were getting started.
He was timid, reserved, afraid of getting hurt, has nightmares of fires and shivers at being burned. He loves it cold all the time, he said with discern. His grandmother watches over him with concern, or from the incident that took his mother and father. Don't ask when he's bothered, he only cries harder, an introvert. But she was different, someone that actually got him to listen.
She was warm-hearted, what a fitting description. She saw that the boy was hurt and put himself in his position. Empathetic in this instance, she approached and asked him what he was going through with genuine compassion.
He was no fan of warmth in the cold world, that's easy. But the girls I mean only seemed to please him. He introduced himself, studied the name Clay, didn't know what else to say and tried to turn away.
She extended her hand, said hello, my name is Kendall, it's very nice to meet you. Don't let the conversation dwindle. She said, I like you, Clay, I always look at name and symbols, and I like the sound of yours, so solid and yet so simple.
Taken back by the thought of her interest, someone that caused him to open up and said it created distance. Explains not having friends, so excuse her shyness, but if everyone is met, her smile is the brightest.
Her face went red, and for a moment matched her hair. She knew she had to share with him, or it just wouldn't be fair. Give him an address so he could meet her there. Went home after school so she could prepare.
Reluctant to meet again, his breast became shallow and walked as if he's weighed down by a shadow. Cool sweat caressed his face, wasn't too sure if he made a mistake.
She waited all day, when he arrived it was instant. The look on his face was different yet distant. She kissed him, said come inside, play. Drenched in gasoline, he could smell it so thick he almost had to flee.
Why? How? He couldn't figure it out. One thing was certain, she was definitely doused. He entered the house through the haze of doubt, grinding his teeth in his worried mouth.
She said, I like you, Clay, I meant what was said before, especially that other thing about how names are metaphors. So she turned her back into spark, into flames, spun around with a smirk to accept the blame.
Stop that, he screamed with a look of fright. The flame ignites and he flinches at the sight. Before she could cease, fire climbs the beams, the heat only being a reminder of the dreams.
A sudden jolt of pain climbs spine into brain, and now she calls her companions, and consciousness starts to fade as thoughts turn to much. Love and the flame, her obsession and her crush.
It was almost instinct, he grabbed her hand, pulled her real close on the door and ran.
Her legs jerked behind them as they fled, lacerations on her back for which she fled.
I'll get us out, just hold on tight. He wasn't about to lose another that night.
They escaped from that place and never lit another flame, and in Clay's arms is where Kendall remained. A flame to the moth, a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth. She was a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth. She was a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth. She was a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth, a flame to the moth.
She said, I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to be this way. He said it don't matter as long as you're okay. She said, I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to be this way. He says it don't matter as long as you're okay.